right, going on to the West. The 1-8 matchup. The matchup that I actually wanted to see. That's why I wanted Oklahoma City to finish second, because I thought Houston would finish 7th, but they matched up anyway. OKC versus Houston. This is the first. I don't know why. I think it's because every time I sim associations, Oklahoma City and Houston always play eventually in the playoffs, either in the first or second round. And James Harden always knocks them out the playoffs every single time. Whether it's in 6, 7, he always knocks them out. And I'm like, yo, that would be probably one of the most hyped matchups, because he got traded out of there, and for him to go up against him in the playoffs, man. As far as who's gonna win, I got Oklahoma City in 6, because Jeremy Lin, he's Jeremy Lin, and it's just.
Hey, look, hold on, but did you got Houston winning one in Oklahoma City?
Yeah,
they can win both of them.
I think they win. They get one at home, one away. I think they win game 2 and game 4, and they lose the next 2. I just think, like, if you
I'll go.
You go ahead.
Yeah, I got Oklahoma City in 5, but I do think James Harden gonna average like 35 points a game this series. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like he gonna show them that, hey man, y'all got rid of the wrong motherfucker. But he kind of they got a better squad in Oklahoma City. But I think he's gonna show them that y'all traded the wrong bitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have thought about getting rid of one of them other guys, Ibaka or Westbrook, instead of trading him. So I see him averaging 35. I think he's gonna get one in Houston, but I got Oklahoma City winning that one 4-1. That's it. You go ahead, go.
Oh yeah. Basically same thing. I got Oklahoma winning it in 5. Yeah, 5-4-1. I think the first game, James Harden's going to come out, shoot lights out. They'll get that win. And then after that, Oklahoma will be like, we're the big dogs, probably throw some lights in James Harden's beard, and he'll lose all his, shot awareness and stuff. But, yeah, I see Oklahoma taking it in 5.
Something ignorant with you, man?
You said throw some lights in his beard.
Yeah.
Why always got to be something ignorant with you, man?
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, his beard is the source of all this game. I bet you, if he cuts his beard off, he gonna suck.
I don't know.
I know. People were saying today, get on topic quick. They were doing, was he the best 2 guard in the league this year? And they was like, yeah, he was. Even though Kobe's numbers better, they was like James Harden was the best 2 in the league this year. Like better than Dwayne Wade, better than Kobe, like this year. And like I say, just I guess saying that. Kobe might have had more numbers, but basically the way the Lakers played and the way Houston played,
he had to play like that to get to the playoffs.
Yeah, and it's like, we're saying that that's how good James Harden is.
Yeah, he definitely up there. He's
I'm looking forward to him having a real good series, though.
Yeah. I just think one or two of them games going to come down, and it's going to be a close game in the fourth quarter. And I just think, that's why I think they're going to win 2. I think one of them games he's going to go off. And then, just Oklahoma City, they'll throw one of them games away in Houston. I might be wrong. I just think James Harden going to win one game for him at least. I think that's probably why y'all got the one. I think we all probably pretty even on now. I'm gonna let Bo go first on this one. This is his boys, San Ann versus the Lakers. Go ahead, Bo. Tell them what's really good.
I'm gonna be straight with you. Y'all know damn well, I know I talked to y'all about in the parties. I did not want the fucking Spurs to meet the Lakers. I was all for them dropping down to number 2. They did not have to play the Lakers. But then I thought about it, and I was like, well, shit, if you're gonna walk the dog, you're gonna go to the Western Conference, you're gonna meet them. You're gonna beat them. You're gonna play the team to beat them. You're gonna, you gotta go through them. Somebody to beat them, or you're gonna go through them so you can hide from them. But the Spurs is playing horrible, man. I didn't realize they got their ass whooped by Minnesota the last game of the season by like 20. They're at home. Over their last 10 games, I think they said the Spurs like 3-7 or 2-8 or some shit. I just don't see how they can beat them. I don't even know without Kobe, unless Spurs, the way they've been playing, the way Lakers come playing, man, Lakers gonna win this shit in 7, man. Lakers gonna get them in San Antonio in Game 7. Now, Lakers gonna win in 6. If we get back to Game 7, the Spurs ain't gonna lose at home. I said Lakers gonna win in 6. I hate to say that shit, man. It hurt me, but I'm just being real. Spurs, they just ain't the same, man. They all banged up and shit. So, and I think the Lakers with Pau Gasol and Dwight Howard they gonna like do this thing to say we can win without Kobe. So they motivated. And I see the Spurs like I think the Spurs are trying to avoid them anyway. So I think the Spurs kind of scared of them. So that's what I got. I got Lakers in 6.
You don't believe in the T-Mac curse? Or you believe in the
T-Mac curse? I don't believe in it, but shit, it's gonna be T-Mac fault we lose. It's gonna be his damn fault.
Man, oh, you tripping.
Yeah, you go ahead, go. That's it. I got
Me, on the contrary, I believe T-Mac is gonna come in. It's gonna be like 2006, 2005 all over again. He's gonna average 40 points. Okay, I'm gonna stop lying. No, but I do see. I think the Spurs will win this in 6. For the simple fact, whenever it comes to playoffs with me, I always go with past history. I mean, it's Greg Popovich. You know, he's arguably one of the best coaches in the league. You know, this is basically his time of the year to shine. And the Lakers don't have Kobe. You know, it's cool they got Powell, they got Dwight, they got Nash, but, I mean, it's Kobe. Like, just Kobe. That's all you got to say. So I feel like the Spurs, they'll get their act together. It may go 6, it may go 7. If it goes 7, I'm definitely picking the Spurs, but I have them winning it in 6.
Yeah, if it goes 7, that's what I said. I ain't going to say. I said if it do get to game 7, the Spurs going to win at home.
Yeah.
Too much veteran leadership.
And I think T-Mac will probably hit a game winner, too.
Hell no.
Hopefully.
T-Mac will not go to damn court when the game on the line.
Yeah. Yo, man, that man was over there averaging 25 points in China. Ducking all those little Asian people.
Clearly 7 inches taller than the next tallest person. Come on, dog.
It's going to be T-Mac fault we lose.
I didn't even notice this. I'll talk about this. I'll talk about that later. But I got San Ant at 6. Same as Goon. I really didn't think about that until we was in the party talking with Jess. We was talking about that Nash Howard pick and roll thing. I was like, man, that's like I didn't even think about that until he actually brought that up, which could explain why they've been scoring so many points, because they're actually like running that D'Antoni, Nash. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I honestly didn't even think about that, man. But that's like
Amaro, you got.
What'd you say? Your mic cut out again.
I said just in case of instead of Amaro, you got Dwight running the pick and roll.
Yeah, and then you get Pau Gasol. You can run it with him, since he gives you more options, since he can actually shoot. But it's just, I don't remember. I think it might have been one time when that Phoenix offense actually beat San Antonio in the playoffs. Other than that, when they had Amari and Shaq, I think, did they beat them that year or did they lose that year?
I cannot remember.
That year they swept the Spurs.
They swept them. Wow.
They swept them. That year they swept the fucking Spurs. You talking the year they lost to the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals, right? They swept San Antonio that year. Shit was fucked up. That was when I think it was going tragic, man. With some dudes just popping threes all over the place on the Spurs. They swept them, dog. It was back in 2011, 2010. I was on Xbox Live with y'all then. I remember they swept them. Now go look it up when we get offline.
I'm gonna look that up.
Me off. Straight beat them 4-0.
That is crazy. I didn't know that. I thought like I remember them playing in the first round. Like they met up in the first round. And I remember San Antonio beating them.
No, this was the first round. Well, we on 2 different years. This is the year that San Antonio beat Dallas in the first round. Then they went to Phoenix, and Phoenix swept them, man. The shit was embarrassing. I remember that shit. That's the year I'm talking about. And then Phoenix went and played the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals and lost.
Yeah, I remember that.
Lakers played Boston in the finals. Yeah. This is the year I'm talking about.
My fault. I got completely off track. But I just don't. Other than Nash getting a wide open 3, I don't think they have any perimeter issues to really think about. They can pretty much just put Duncan on either Gasol or Howard, whichever one they think he needs to defend. You might as well leave him on Gasol because Howard ain't got no post game. But then again, I don't really know. I guess you could put Tiago Splitter on Howard. If he start doing something funky, just be like, yo, foul him. Then just hit him on the arm, man. He gonna miss it anyway. He gonna miss the free throws, man. Just I don't know. I don't know how much T-Mac will play, because it's not like the dude's always in San Antonio practicing with the team. Like he just know the system in and out. I don't know, but I don't know. It's just
He gonna get about a good.
he'll play.
I probably say realistically, he'll probably get about a good 10 to 15 minutes.
He'll play until
20.
Ginobili's
But
healthy.
I think he can get some. I think he can get some minutes, though. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I think he can get some minutes.
Yeah, because Ginobili's still out, right? Yeah, he'll definitely get some minutes.
But then you get easily the biggest matchup in the series, which is Tony Parker against Steve Nash, aka Mr. Bad Back, Mr. Bad Leg, Mr. Bad Hip, Mr. Bad Everything, and he's 57.
Bad haircut.
Yeah,
That's a bad defense.
yeah.
Bad everything.
Dude, I mean, the dude, I swear, man, like a couple years ago, he looked like he was a young 32. Now he's like 54. Like I don't know what happened over the last 2-3 years, but he's old.
Big time with the Lakers.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. So I got San
They
Antonio.
always say that Phoenix.
What?
They always say that Phoenix training staff is so great, man. You remember
Yeah,
that one day he was saying
he
that?
said the same thing.
How good the Phoenix trainers are? Yeah, and they probably kept Nash up, and then as soon as he leaves, all of a sudden he's so fucking banged up and shit. Same thing happened with Shaq.
Like it's like Steve Nash, like Brett Favre off that football commercial when he was still playing in like the year 2040 and shit. He had like y'all remember that Super Bowl commercial, man? He had like the bionicle arm and shit. That shit was funny.
Oh yeah. I thought yeah.
But, yeah, Steve Nash. I mean, they're gonna have to put Steve Blake on him or something, but Steve Nash ain't gonna be able to hold that dude. And you might as well just go ahead and play Steve Nash offense from there on out because he can't hold nobody. So I got San in the 6.
How about that?
We spent a lot of time on this shit. Good going, Goon. God.
You're welcome.
But
Who's next?
I think
What's
it's probably
next?
the most exciting. If both teams were fully healthy, the most exciting series in the playoffs, Denver Golden State. That, like, if I don't know if Gallinari really means a whole lot as far as this series goes, but if Fareed plays, I mean, this will be a fun series to watch. But Golden State don't have a chance if Fareed is healthy. No shot.
Oh, they got one shot, State. I ain't not to get on your time. Stephen Curry, he give him a shot. Let's say if he come out there and just light it the fuck up, man. Denver ain't got shit for that boy, man. I'm telling you, dog. That dude, he the type of motherfucker that can win a series. Like, if he hot, let's say he hot, man. They can steal a game in Denver. They can change everything. It's all about playing in that altitude, man. Instead of guys get tired. If they can steal a game in Denver, change everything, man. If he hot for the series.
That's true. But you get if Ty Lawson don't play, like I don't think he's still healthy. He'll play, but I don't think he's healthy yet. But you got that wily old vet. You know what I'm saying? You can tell how long he been in the year because of all that hair he got, man. That dude, he been in the league a long time. He know how to play some defense. He gonna put some moves on Curry. Curry's not gonna know what's going on. He gonna call his daddy. What did he just do? You know what was that? What was that, man? He's gonna be like, man, you gotta play another 5 years before you figure that shit out. And I don't know. I just think they got if Golden State get cold, like if they hot like him and Klay Thompson and all them, Harrison Barnes if he's playing, if they hot, it'll be fun. But if they go out there and they start missing shots, I just don't think they don't have the bigs to get the rebounds to keep them in the game. So I got Denver in 6. I got Denver in 5 or 6, probably 5 actually. And that's assuming everybody's healthy.
Yeah. I like both teams, and yeah, I say Denver in 6. I say Denver. Golden State is still too young, although Denver, in my opinion, is still too young. But I feel like they're more along than Golden State is at this point. But like I said, Steph Curry could come out for 60, 65 points or something, and just come and fuck shit up for this for Denver. But I have Denver winning in 6.
I tell you one thing I did forget, not to be rude, not to be rude, but I did forget they had Andre Iguodala on that team. So if Steph Curry do start going off,
and your boy Kholl,
but Steph Curry start going off, man. I think they'll switch that up real fast. if Andre Miller can't get it done, they be like, yo, Iggy, man, go handle
They had to
it.
quit. I know some people say Andre Iguodala for defensive player of the year. I didn't ever knew he was that good
Me
defensively.
neither.
But,
Yeah, that's all he was really basically known for, was playing defense. I mean, dunking.
I thought, I know he was that defensive player of the year good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But I got this series. The thing about this series, it's gonna be the most interesting out of all of them, man.
Yeah.
Like you can have up and down the court, straight jacking threes, speed. It's gonna be some scoring. This is series, man. But you got, I think even better, you got Mark Jackson, man. Even though Golden State young, y'all, you know Mark Jackson gonna have that team ready, man. He gonna have them mentally focused to win that shit. They do. One thing about Mark Jackson, think about it. They where they at because of him.
Yeah.
That team then back into the playoffs. They was a 6th seed. They've been good all year long. That being said, Denver gonna win this series. But I mean, I just gotta give credit to Mark Jackson. He gonna have Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, all them guys ready, man. And it's gonna be a tough series. Only way Denver gonna win if Stephen Curry just stay hot the entire series. I mean, he just be knocking them down from downtown. If he ain't hitting, they don't have a chance. But I say Denver's in 6. But Mark Jackson had that team ready, man. I mean, the Warriors are close. I mean, they're that type of team that needed Dwight Howard to come down there and play with them. Of course, Dwight's stupid, so he won't do it. You know, if they can get somebody like that, they close, man. But Mark Jackson, I have to take my hat off to him, because think about it, that team was, I know he's been there 2 years now, but he got him back. He got him back up there fast as hell, man.
It's pretty much the same
And
piece.
you look at the talent they got. Ain't Bogut still hurt?
I think he's playing now. Well, I know he was
He's
playing.
playing.
Okay.
Last time I remember he was playing.
I'm just looking forward to this series. I done basically told my wife, I said, man, every time that game come on, I'm gonna be looking at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
Every time
it.
the Nuggets and the Warriors play. Yeah, that's the number one series for me. So right now, I got Nuggets in 6 though. But it wouldn't shock me if the Warriors win it or win it. It wouldn't shock me. But, just so we picking one. I'm picking the Nuggets in 6.
All right, so last series is Clippers, Grizzlies. Rematch of last year. And
Lob City.
what the thing I wanted to say earlier that I was like, I'll hold on, was that I didn't know until just now that the Grizzlies finished 2 games behind the Spurs. I mean,
For the second seed.
yeah, like I mean that is crazy. 56 wins, though. That is crazy. I did not know they had that many wins.
They were good, man. I'm telling you, dude. But they record was like 28-10 when they traded Rudy Gay.
Yeah,
Like they did the way they played. But let me start this mistake because I ain't started one in a long time. Y'all bullshit. But the way they play better without Gay somehow. Now I know Gay is a good player. I'm not knocking Gay, but it is the way they play. This series right here is going to why Chris Paul proves how great he is. Y'all know, I tell y'all the party all the time, Chris Paul playing with a bunch of bums over there in the Clippers. Any of these young cats, anybody listen to the video, y'all young cats think Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan some ballers, you wrong. Dude got no help. He make them look good. It's Chris Paul going against the Grizzlies, man. The Grizzlies got the best defense in the league. They got, the boys down low, Zach Randolph. So Chris Paul beat them last year. I don't think he can do it this year, though. Even though he can prove how good he is again and keep that Clipper team around and it might go to 7 games or whatever. But nah, that team, the Grizzlies got too much fucking defense, man. They too rugged, man. They too big down low. All that half-line dunking shit, this thing gonna be going on, man. Like that with Zach Randolph and Marc Gasol and shit, man. Chris Paul gonna try, but it ain't gonna be enough. I got the Grizzlies winning in 7.
I mean, at first,
I'll go ahead.
I was kind of iffy. Like I didn't like the Rudy Gay trade at all. Like I liked it for Toronto. But I was like, man, Memphis, they just gave that dude away for, well, not nothing. I mean, they did get Tayshaun Prince. Austin Day don't really count because he don't do nothing anyway. But they got what's his name, Ed Davis back too, man. And I was like, man, like they just went straight defense. They was like, man, forget offense. And I think that's probably what helped them, man. Honestly, they don't have any ISO players anymore. It's all team ball. Like OJ Mayo was an ISO guy. Got rid of him. Rudy Gay, he's mostly isolation. He don't get assists. He averaged, like, I remember when I was keeping up with his numbers, he averaged like 2 assists a season, if that. And I guess they want to.
Let me get in real quick, State. The guy, when I was looking at a couple of their games towards the finish, The dude Jared Bayless is the guy that giving the ball to kind of create his own shot. And you remember he couldn't even get on the court in Portland.
Yeah.
You remember that? Yeah. So go ahead.
I just, I mean, Marcus All is a beast. Randolph, I get down with Randolph. I don't know. I think if I think the Clippers will win a few games because Jamal Crawford will go off. You know, Chris Paul he'll keep a minute for the duration of the game, and plus Memphis don't really have the offense to kind of blow anybody away. I think they'll win a couple games because Jamal Crawford will either put him over the top, or just Memphis just won't have the offense flowing because they're starting all defensive players. But I don't see it happening. Memphis in 6 probably. I don't see it going 7.
Well, this is another hard one for me. I was like State. I didn't like the Rudy Gay trade at all. I still think because they were I think they were top 3 in the West at the time they made the trade, which in retrospect paid off for them because they're still doing well even without Rudy Gay. But I think they should have gave it one more run, and I think he would have had the same value, if not more, depending on how well they did in the playoffs and the off season. But I'm gonna have to say,
before you
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go Clippers in 6.
6. Wow.
Yeah, Clippers in 6.
But why are the Clippers gonna win?
Because of Chris Paul. I just feel like any team with a very top point guard. I mean, granted, like State said, I wouldn't necessarily call the Clippers bums, but I would say that Chris Paul would be better with better talent around him. But that's the thing about Chris Paul. He can make people better around him, and he can score when he needs to. And they're young and athletic, and, you got Crawford coming off the bench. You got Caron Butler, like I said, Blake, Jordan, who's Chauncey Billups. Like he has a team. Like, they got a good mixture of youth and veteran leadership. So I think they'll get past Memphis in the first round in 6, maybe 7, but I'm thinking they're going to take it in 6.
I'll tell you one thing, it's a lot better than that Hornets team he took to the playoffs. Man.
Yeah, way better.
I disagree. I think David West back then was better than Blake Griffin, and I think Tyson Chandler better than DeAndre Jordan.
They did have Tyson
And
Chandler.
the rest of them guys, remember,
I thought it was Okafor for some reason.
Pages Stojakovic, the 3. I thought they was, but y'all know I don't get down with Blake Griffin. You know what it remind me of? What Chris Paul remind me of? Y'all remember when the Nets went to the finals back and they played the Spurs?
Yeah.
I said the Nets go 2 years in a row. It was Jason Kidd. Remember, he had messed around and got Richard Jefferson a max contract. Then he got Kenyon Martin a max contract too. Then when they got around Jason Kidd, the boys not saying they couldn't play, but they realized, like, damn, dog, these motherfuckers, Jason Kidd was making them so much better, especially Kenyon Martin. Yeah. Like, Kenyon Martin signed a max deal with the Nuggets, max fucking contract, and that dude, like couldn't score shit. But Jason Kidd was getting him the ball, man. He was, like, some games he would score 30. I see Chris Paul doing the same thing for Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, man. They go as far as he goes. Damn. I also done seen Chris Paul beat the Lakers. You remember the year State we were talking when Chris Paul beat the Lakers by his damn self that game when he was with the Hornets. Chris Paul can do it, so I ain't knocking good selection though, because Chris Paul can do it. He that damn good. But I just think he another motherfucker out here, man. They ain't got enough help, man, and they think he's supposed to, what is it called? Turn. I can't think of the saying now. Turn. What is it? Fuck it, I can't think of it. But yeah,
Turn Super Saiyan.
Like you just said, turn chicken shit into.
Turn water into wine or something like that.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Yeah, like he ain't got a whole lot, man. Just don't. Blake Griffin can't.
I mean, to me, they get a lot.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, Bo.
In my opinion,
let me ask you this: if they lose in the first round, does he come back next season?
Yeah, man. He's too big in LA. I don't think he can turn that down. I mean, I read a couple of interviews, man, where he's teasing like he gonna come back home, but I don't think he can turn that down. The only way I see him and Dwight saying, you know what, let's go to Atlanta. That's it. Like him and Dwight going to Atlanta together. That's it, man. Like, but I honestly, my gut tell me he's gonna sign back with LA because he's too good and LA love him. He's really gonna be LA, not Dwight. When Kobe leaves, LA gonna be Chris Paul. Not Dwight. It's gonna be Chris Paul. So yeah, I think he'll sign that.
I don't know. I mean, I think the Clippers got a lot of, like, they got the gunners on that team. I mean, you talk about Paul. I mean, Billups, when he get hot, he go off. I mean, you still got Crawford. I mean, Caron Butler can shoot when he's feeling it. He can
was.
shoot. I mean,
yeah, he was shoot. He was a big contributor to our championship.
I don't give Matt Barnes no credit at all. He can hit the 3 ball. I give him no credit at all.
No. That one game they played with that dude airballed a 3 to tie the game. No, it was against the Mavericks. That dude was wide the fuck open. Didn't even hesitate the shot, hit the front of the rim. I was like, y'all let Matt Barnes of the court in this situation.
What Goon just said is the reason why the Clippers can't win. What he just said, for real, man. Matt Barnes got a green light for the Clippers. They tell you they don't got enough scores. They tell you that the Chauncey Billups we used to know, he can't still be as good as he was. Caron Butler, for some reason, I remember that game. It was against the Mavericks, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was against the Mavericks.
Shit. Next game, he just coming there. Matt Barnes coming there like, yo, him and Jamal Crawford trying to battle so you gonna score all the points off the bench. Like, do he start now?
No.
He shoots damn much whether he start on the bench. He shoots way. That tell me everything I need to know. Matt Barnes is a good player, but he shouldn't have no green light on your team, man. Shoot when he open. That motherfucker trying to create his own shot and shit. Odom old, Caron Butler old, Chauncey Billups old.
I don't think Odom.
Well, who gives a shit about Odom?
Yeah, Odom. I don't think Odom. He plays no role in this series at all. Like if this was LA 3 years ago, maybe, but not no more.
What about Grant Hill, man?
Yo, old vet. He gonna get in the game. He gonna hit a couple game winners and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's man.
a couple game winners.